Most of us will never do something more daring and idealistic than get married. Make your wedding day extra special by planning ahead of time. On the 13th to 15th of May 2022, we will have the Bataan Wedding Expo. You may notice a variety of suppliers near you and the possibility of having your demands satisfied on your wedding day. Do you want some more? Come see us at Bataan Wedding Expo from May 13 to 15, 2022 at Capital Square in Bataan. We love you and love to welcome you. See you there! This is brought to you by Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated and Capital Square, Bataan.
Make your wedding day extra special as we conduct the Palawan Wedding Expo on April 22 to 24, 2022. You may see different suppliers near you, and you have the option of getting your needs met on your wedding day. Want some more? Just come and join us at the Palawan Wedding Expo at NCCC Mall Palawan from April 22 to 24, 2020. We love you and love to welcome you. See you there! This is brought to you by Wedding Supplier Association of the Philippines and NCCC Mall Palawan.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone. I hope you are all doing fine, and of course, I really hope that you are all healthy and safe. I am Irish Nicole Cervantes, and I am your host for this afternoon. To begin, I would like to thank everyone for coming to the official Wedding Suppliers Associations of the Philippines event, especially to our exhibitors this afternoon, and of course to our live viewers on Facebook and on YouTube. So, to our live audience on Facebook page and YouTube channel, please do send your heart reactions and comments to show your gratitude and support to everyone who made this event possible. So, now I believe it's time to introduce to our audience our first exhibitor this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Anthony A. Kua.
Alright, hello, magandang hapon. Thank you for
Hello
having me
po,
here.
Sir Anthony. Good afternoon po. So it's really an honor to meet you this afternoon. And so sir, before anything else, I would like to ask you first, how are you feeling at this moment?
Well, I've been very excited since the first day of this Ilocos Online Wedding Expo. No? And especially that for this last day, we're still giving a big blast through series of discounts for our dearest clients and even WSAP members. And right now, I'm already feeling happy, no? And especially that we're all here gathered and to know more about our services that we can provide to our clients. Okay, and thank you for having me here as well. It's nice to see you virtually host Irish. This is our first meeting pala.
Thank you, sir. So I think we can already proceed to with our formal question and answer portion for this event. So, Sir Anthony, are you ready?
Of course, I'm always ready to answer the questions.
Right. So, first, sir, let tell us something about your business.
Hmm. Well, I wouldn't actually call it as a business per se. No? It's more of a service. So, Applause and Cheers was established on the year 2019, but I already started hosting events way back 2015 pa, but I started as a pageant host and as well as a fiesta host din naman. And by the time I've been hosting these events now for public entertainment, there were these people who have been approaching me na if I can host weddings and by which no dun sa nag-start na yung business ko or dun sa service I should say it already had me something the exciting parts and at the same time parang mas binild ko na yung sarili ko na ipakilala na I'm not just into pageants but I'm actually more than into that as well. Kaya doon na pumasok yung pag-host ko ng mga milestones or birthdays and at the same time, yung mga weddings na. And by which it is the most common event that I host these days. And even if I started the services that I have right now. And the concept of applause and cheers, no, is more of highlighting the good times and at the same time the applause and all the cheers, to hear the shouts and claps of jubilation and as well as excitements for everybody. And that's why I came up with this service that I have. And for almost 300 events that I've already hosted for the past 7 years, I still continue to bring this brand. No? Na ang event, hindi lang isang okasyon yan, kundi isang celebration that everybody should remember and should mark it as very remarkable no? For them to look forward again to. Okay? So, ayun. That's what about my services will be about.
Wow, thank you, sir, for that. So, for the second question po, where is the location of your business right now?
Oh, well, I'm actually based here in Luwag City, province of Ilocos Norte. That's right.
All right. So, third, how can you, how can a potential clients po or customers reach you po?
Mm. I can be reached through variety ways. No? Number one is I can be searched through Google. So you just have to search for Ilocos event host na parang words natin, matching words. And then automatically lalabas na dyan sa screen mo yung mga pangalan and at the same time other links leading to my website, my Facebook, even my Instagram, Twitter, and to those who also like to watch me host events it's sa YouTube. Yeah, may I have a YouTube channel as well. So everybody can just search Anchor Kua Event Host din sa mga major apps natin, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and as well as YouTube. And of course, they can also reach me via website to know more about it. It's www.anchorkua.com.
Thank you, sir. So, next question po is, when did you start po your pag-host po?
Yeah. Well, as mentioned a while back, it all started on January 2015. No? It all started through pageants, and then at the same time, yan, nagkaroon na ng mga iba't ibang exposures hanggang sa nag-host ng weddings. So up to now, I'm already celebrating my 7th year in the hosting industry. Yep.
All right. So, for the next question po, ito po. Interesting po ito. What pushed you to become an event host?
Okay, thank you for that question. Well, ever since college kasi nag-host na ako ng mga school events, mga school activities and all that. But honest to goodness, no, I didn't expect this kind of career. And especially that I am a tourism graduate. Nag-host ako ng mga activities noon and well, kasama na rin ng mga leadership activities and all of that. And it came as to my surprise din kasi since I was only expecting to have a career under the tourism industry. And ito, as tour guide, kumbaga, pero in time din, I've already started teaching sa isang university. They just came up like looking for a host for this event. And then for a certain pageant, a college pageant. And then after nun, kinuha na ako for university pageant. So happened na naging live siya on TV. So after nun, kinuha na rin ako on citywide events. Tapos on the very same year in 2015, doon na talaga mas na-plan siya or nag-start na yung career ko. Hanggang sa per year na nag-host na ako for about 70 to 100 events na. So mostly weddings. Yeah, it's been already my seventh year and 2 months now, and I'm still grateful about it.
Thank you, sir. And so, sir, we all know that COVID-19 pandemic has been with us for almost 3 years now. So, sir, how did your business cope up or survive this pandemic?
Hmm. Well, it has been really hard, no? Lalong-lalo na nag-declare the March 17 ang ating president for a lockdown. Well, Luzon-wide. And with that, yung mga April, May bookings, nawala na yung mga yan. So, the following months. So, well, the good thing din sa pandemic, especially that like this na format natin ay nag-shift na tayo sa online. And it didn't stop there naman. No? Hindi ibig sabihin na pag wala ng events, hindi na siya pwedeng gawing online. And still, we're very grateful that there have been companies who are still giving all the excitements online. Kaya ang ginagawa nila, nagkakandak sila ng mga marketing-related activities, kagaya ng mga networks natin, mga mobile networks. Nag-organize sila and that they need virtual hosts, so like me. So somehow, doon din kami nakakakuha ng konting racket namin. Okay, and well, the adjustments of the COVID-19, especially in hosting events, nagkaroon na din kami ng mga iba't ibang measures as to how we prevent close contacts with the guests. And we've already learned a lot about it now. And as long as we still manage the program properly and at the same time we give fun, give entertainment for the guests, that will be notable enough na that we've survive and at the same time learn so much about the pandemic. So, ayun. Buti na lang may mga online events. Yeah, and we're still paid for it.
Thank you, sir. So, ask ko lang po, sir, if full-time po ba yung pagiging host or yun lang po talaga yung, kumbaga, work nyo po?
Oh, actually no. I'm currently working as marketing office ng isang university dito. And it's a good company and by which they let me parang go up earlier in case na meron akong mga events, ganyan. And maganda rin yung flexibility when it comes to working condition kasi doon. Kaya I can really go out as early as 4 p.m. or 4:30 for a dinner event. Yeah. So, part-time ko lang din ito. Pero parang kino-consider ko na siyang full-time sa dami ng mga bookings din. Thank God.
Thank you, sir. So, sir, for the last question po, how would you describe the success of your career po so far?
Hmm. I can already describe yung success ng services ko. Pag once na may mga dumarating ng mga inquiries or like daily may mga inquiries na ako, and at the same time, nagkakaroon ako ng mga referrals from not just event suppliers, but as well as yung mga past clients na. Kasi meaning, if they have already recommended or referred you to other clients, it means tested na ang services mo. And I can also say na for if ever I can host 50 events a year, marami na yon actually. 50 or 60 events, I can already measure na I became successful for this year in hosting events and for marketing myself. And mapuprove mo rin doon na yung brand mo that you carry is actually talagang kilala, and at the same time, once you carry this, ayan, si Ansher Kuwa yan na applause and cheers. So, walang magsisisi dyan. Lahat ng mga moments mo are very remarkable, and at the same time, hindi mo talaga makakalimutan na maliligaya moments with the family and friends. Kaya yun, habang nag-grow pa rin yung Facebook page ko and then yung online presence ko, and marami pa rin mga referrals, plus mga events na halos host ng every month for about 10 events na I'm already grateful for that. Mataas na yung success rate ng services ko in that case. And lastly, walang mga bad comments. Okay, yun na talaga inaalagaan ko when it comes to the brand that I carry. Okay? Yun lang.
So sir, thank you po for your answers po, and it's a
Salamat.
wrap po for our question and answer portion. And thank you so much, Sir Anthony Kuwa, for answering all our questions this afternoon. And I'm so happy to know your story, sir. And I hope that you enjoyed our event po.
Maraming
So,
salamat din, Boss Irish.
so before we proceed po to the presentation of e-certificate, do you have anything to say po or i-promote po, sir?
Oh, okay, okay. Yes, of course. But first of all, I'd like to thank Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines, and especially to Sir TJ Yuson, and as well as the whole team. Kasama ka rin to, Host Irish, because talagang hindi nga tayo nakakapag-conduct ng ganitong klaseng event in person, face-to-face, but still you are helping fellow suppliers like me para ipakilala pa rin sa buong Pilipinas at buong mundo on what we can really offer kahit nasa localities lang tayo. And of course, to our sa mga nanonood po, well, I'm still hoping to reach other regions in the Philippines as well, aside from Ilocos Sur, La Union, and Baguio City. And you can our clients and fellow WSOP members can visit my website www.answerkuwa.com. Yung spelling po ng pangalan ko, ayan, ito siya. Okay? answerkuwa.com, or you can just search my name on Twitter and Instagram, answer_kuwa. At para po sa Facebook and YouTube, you can just search Answer Kuwa Event Host. Okay? So nandun po lahat yung mga contact details ko, and more about the videos, pictures, and the things that you have to do in order for you to contact me. So, and of course, you can also follow my hashtag applause and cheers for more information and for more of the happy moments that I get to share on social media. Maraming salamat! Ay, nakamute ka, Host Irish. Alam ko yung ganyan na feeling.
Ay, sorry po.
Alam ko yung ganyan na feeling.
So
Alright.
once again po, thank you Sir Anthony for joining this event po. And let's move po to the presentation of certificate. Alright. As a gesture of gratitude, you will receive an e-certificate from us. This e-certificate is proudly presented to Sir Anthony A. Kuwa, and for successful participation in Ilocos Online Wedding Expo 2022. So, once again, thank you, Sir Anthony.
Maraming salamat.
So, before we proceed to our next exhibitor, let's have a short commercial break. And this day, we have 6 exhibitors, and stay tuned lang po tayo. Thank you.
Most of us will never do something more daring and idealistic than get married. Make your wedding day extra special by planning ahead of time. On the 13th to 15th of May 2022, we will have the Bataan Wedding Expo. You may notice a variety of suppliers near you and the possibility of having your demands satisfied on your wedding day. Do you want some more? Come see us at Bataan Wedding Expo from May 13 to 15, 2022 at Capital Square in Bataan. We love you and love to welcome you. See you there! This is brought to you by Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated and Capital Square, Bataan.
All right, so let's proceed to our second exhibitor. So everyone, may I present to you Sir Jasper C. Hi Sir Jasper, good afternoon po.
Sorry, naka-mute pala. Hi, good afternoon. Naka-mute ka rin.
Oh my God. Sir, it's really an honor for us to meet you this afternoon.
My
So
pleasure.
Sir Jasper, before anything else, I would like to ask you first, how are you feeling at this moment?
Siyempre, it's such a pleasure na ma-invite, di ba, sa Wedding Association of the Philippines na Expo. So, I'm feeling great na I'm here and I can represent Amici Resort Hotel. And then, sana this will be a very wonderful event for both of us para naman konti-konti bumangon yung mga events, yung mga after this pandemic, sobrang daming nahirapan sa atin. So, with this naman, I think 2022 will be the comeback for the event. So, hopefully, um, maging okay na lahat. So, I'm grateful for the opportunity to showcase Amici Resort Hotel.
Yes, sir, let's manifest that po.
Fingers crossed.
So, sir, I think we can already proceed with our formal question and answer portion for this event. So, Sir Jasper, are you ready po?
Yes.
Right. So, first po, sir, tell us something about your business.
So, Amici Resort Hotel, we opened last June. Family-run business. We came from another line of business before, pero nag-hotel business talaga. So ngayon, we want to focus on the hotel industry kasi parang yun yung that's where we feel na parang dun talaga kami. That's where our hearts belong. So at Amici, gusto namin na mapakita sa mga guests namin yung beauty of Ilocos. So, yung mga guests namin, when they arrive here at Ilocos, Lawag specifically, gusto namin i-showcase yung beauty of beauty of Lawag. Makita nila yung rooms namin na we showcase abel. Yung mga abel na, if you're familiar with yung mga abel na mga blankets, yung mga local produce ng Ilocos, yun yung mga sinaserve namin, local food. So, at Amici, you'll feel at home. It's basically your home away from home here in Ilocos.
So, sir, thank you. So, for the second question po, where is the location of your business right now?
Oh, Amici Resort Hotel is located here in Balakad, um, Barangay 41, Balakad, Lawag City. So it's visible naman. It's also in Google Maps. And check out our reviews in Google Maps. Medyo okay naman. Maganda reviews namin.
So, third po, how can a potential customers po reach you?
Oh, we have a Facebook page. It's Anichi Resort Hotel Lawag. And then you can also call us at 077-770-5188, or you can reach us at 0939-938-8680 or 0917-897-6890. You can easily message us on Messenger. And ako naman yung sumasagot din. I'm very hands-on with our business. Kasi in my opinion, if ibigay mo sa iba yung pagmamanage, parang gusto ko kasi family-run business, so family rin yung, we treat our guests as family. So, gusto ko ako mismo yung sasagot para naman may personal connection kami nung guest. Naka-mute ka po.
So, for the next question po, when did you start your business po?
Actually, we opened Amici Resort Hotel last June lang. So, fairly new hotel resort. It's a farm resort, so you'll be nestled in nature, full of trees, full of basically it's very relaxing. So if you want to relax, unwind in chill environment, this will be the perfect place for you.
So, sir, for the fifth question, we all know that COVID-19 pandemic has been with us for almost 2 years now. So, how did your business cope or survive this pandemic?
Actually, thank you for raising that question. And you know what, sobrang, I would like to thank the Wedding Suppliers Association for inviting Amici Resort Hotel in this very amazing event. And I would like to welcome everyone else in this online expo. So, for us, in order to survive yung pandemic, we manage yung manpower namin. Nag-shifting kami para hindi naman kami mag-cut down on our staffs. Kasi, mga staff naman natin, ito yung source of income nila. Ito yung livelihood nila. So, parang if you're gonna cut them out during the pandemic, parang where's the sense of being family with them? As I said, family-run business. So, we treat our staff as family. So we would also like to thank the city government of Lawag and the Ilocos Norte Tourism Office kasi they offered various programs to help sustain businesses like us during the hard times. And for that, we're very grateful.
So, sir, ask ko lang po kung sa tingin niyo po, ano po yung edge po ng inyo pong business sa other hotels?
Oh, the edge of our business. Well, technically, as I said, family-run business siya, diba? So, here at Amici, you'll feel like family. Parang basically, when you're here at Amici, from the staff, when you enter Amici Resort Hotel, yung front desk pa lang, yung staff namin, to the resto, to the kitchen, will all make you feel na you're at home. So, you're gonna be safe with us, we're gonna make you feel at home. Basically, that's the ano.
Yes, sir. Thank you po. For the last question, how would you describe the success of your business so far?
Hello?
Sir?
Medyo nawawala, sorry.
Uh, Ulitin ko po, sir. For the last question, how would you describe the success of your business so far?
Well, in my opinion, well, it all boils down to service kasi. So, amici means, it's an Italian word for meaning friendly, parang friends. So, yung mga staff namin, tinuturuan namin na parang dapat maging friendly sila. Amici is a very warm and friendly environment. We're nestled in nature, surrounded by trees. So it adds na if we have very accommodating staff, it really provides a relaxing environment for our guests. Kaya we get really good reviews, actually very positive reviews. Just recent, actually just yesterday, we hosted an event, if familiar ka sa Evo's All-Stars, yung mga moto vloggers and all. So, I'm very hands-on with all those. So, kinakausap ko sila, I get their feedback. So, according to them, they felt na sobrang at home sila, at peace, and they don't want to leave the place. So, how do you describe your company's success? Good service, family, and parang make personal connections with your guests para walang awkward moments, they feel at home. Parang ano lang siya, if you have a guest going to your home, kung paano mo sila itrato at your house, that's how we treat our guests here. Parang we make them feel at home, serve them good food. Um, Basically, that's it. Good service.
Okay, sir. And I think it's um, I think that's all po. And it's a wrap for our question and answer portion. So thank you so much, Sir Jasper C, for answering all our questions this afternoon. And
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to know your story, sir, and I hope that you enjoyed our event.
Yes,
So
po. Thank you.
before we proceed to the presentation of e-certificate, do you have anything to say po or i-promote?
Well, of course, for all the guests, not just Ilocos, yung mga guests natin from Manila, from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, you might want to check out our Facebook page, Amici Resort Hotel Lawag. It's pinned dun sa pinakataas. That's a video for advertisement. Makikita niyo, it's gonna walk you through the whole resort. Makikita niyo yung resto, events place. And by the way, our events place, we can accommodate up to 600 persons. Then makikita niyo yung mga rooms namin. Yung rooms namin, it's gonna make you feel at home. Sobrang industrial finish siya. It's what's in right now. Pero ganun kasi yung parang we want to make the people from Manila ma-feel nila nasa province sila without making them feel too uncomfortable, if you get what I mean. So check out our Facebook page. We post updates naman, and then for promotions, nandun lahat sa Facebook page namin. Or you can call us or message us naman.
So thank you, sir. Once again, thank you po, Sir Jasper C. And let's proceed po to the presentation of certificate. So as a gesture of gratitude, you will receive an e-certificate from us. This e-certificate is proudly presented to Jasper C. for the successful participation in Ilocos Online Wedding Expo 2022. So again, thank you, Sir Jasper.
Thank you so much.
So before we proceed to our next exhibitor, let's have a short commercial break.
We recall the moments rather than the days. Plan ahead of time to make your wedding day particularly special. The Zamboanga Wedding Expo will be held on May 21 to 22, 2022. You may notice a diversity of suppliers in your area, as well as the prospect of getting your needs met on your wedding day. Is there anything more you'd like? Visit us at Zamboanga Wedding Expo, held at the KCC Mall de Zamboanga from May 21 to 22, 2022. We adore you and are delighted to welcome you. We hope to see you there. Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated and KCC Mall de Zamboanga have collaborated to bring you this event.
So for now po, wini-wait pa po natin yung other exhibitors po. So, let's meet po muna yung 25 exhibitors who participated in this Ilocos Online Wedding Expo 2022. All right, so let's move on to our third exhibitor for today's event. So may I present to you Sir Joel, Sir Joel Oguis. Hello,
Hello?
sir. Good
Hello po?
afternoon po.
Apo. Naririnig niyo po ako, ma'am? Okay na
Yes
po?
po.
Okay po. Good
Yes po.
afternoon po.
Good afternoon po. So, sir, it's really an honor po to meet you po this afternoon. So,
Yes po.
before anything else, I would like to ask you first, how are you feeling at this moment?
Okay lang po, ma'am. Okay lang po.
Okay, sir. So, sir, I think we can already proceed with our formal question and answer portion po for this event. So, are you
Yes
ready,
po.
Sir Joel?
Yes po, ma'am. Ready na po.
Okay po. So, first po, tell me something about your business.
Okay po. Sa business po namin, Litratista of the Earth po yung name po niya, ma'am. So, nag-build po ito ng year 2017. So, before mag-start po yung page, name po ng page po namin, nag-work pa po ako sa mga ibang company like Kodak, Konica, tapos mga ano po. And then nag-start po ako ng sarili ko pong business po. So parang inano ko po yung sinasahod ko po dati, medyo nalilitan po ako. So nag-build po ako ng sarili and then after nun, na-try ko na rin po yung mismong kitaan po, ma'am. Yung mga kitaan na nakikita ko sa mga company ko dati na pinapasukan, ito po, na-try ko na rin po, ma'am, yung ano po, kinikita po nila.
So, sir, thank you po. So, where is the location po of your business right now?
Apo, we're from ano ma'am, Mangaldan, Pangasinan po, sa province po ng Pangasinan. And then ang studio po namin bali sa home base po kami, more on online po ang aming ano po namin, sample output, tapos yung mismong mga videos po namin more on online po, ma'am. So home base po kami, ma'am.
Okay po, sir. So, third question po, how can a potential clients po reach you?
Ano po namin, mga clients po namin nag-online po sila sa mismong page po namin, nag-chat po sila, nagtatanong po kung mga promos po namin, and then yung mga ino-offer po namin mga wedding package po. So yung mga wedding package po namin nakapugod po sa mga debut, like mga birthday. So more on ano po namin siya, online po yung mga client po namin. And then yung iba po, dali nire-refer po ng mga styling, mga coordinator po, ma'am. So binibigyan po nila din ako ng mga tie-up client po, ng mga iba kong pong ka-tie-up na ano, ma'am. Like mga styling, task coordinator po. Yung po yung mga nagbibigay sa amin po ng mga ano po namin, client po, ma'am.
So, sir, what push you po to establish your business?
I'm sorry, ma'am, paki-ulit po, ma'am.
What pushed you to establish your business?
Yes po. Bali, ano po to, bali, ah, sa panahon po kasi ngayon, more on, ano na rin po kasi, ma'am, sa online po yung uso na ngayon, sa Facebook, sa Instagram. So, naisipan ko po, tapos marami na rin kasi pong mga nag-open na mga business po. So, naisipan ko po, ma'am, hindi man po kasi ngayon itong business po na photo and video. So, naisipan ko pong ano, ito yung gusto ko pong gawin. Tapos dati pa po gusto ko pa po itong ano, pasukan sa industriya. Nung year 2012 pa po gusto ko na po talaga itong pasukan as business po, and then hobbies na rin po, ma'am.
So, sir, kailan po nag-start po yung business niyo po?
Apo,
Gano'n na po kayo katagal?
bali nag-start po ito, ma'am, 2017 po. So almost ano po, 5 years na rin po, ma'am. So yung nga po, yung gaya po yung sinabi ko kanina, nag-start po ako sa mga company po muna, parang kumuha po ng experience, tapos yung mga ano po namin, ma'am, skills. So yun, naisipan ko po mag-build up na ng sarili po namin page. So year 2017, ma'am, nag-start po yung page ko namin, pero hindi pa siya masyado pong ano, nag-isa pa rin, medyo kakaunti yung clients mo, nag-practice pa po kami. And then ngayon pong year po, 2020 to 2022 po, yun, medyo umarin na rin po yung ano po namin, page po namin, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you po. So, sir, we all know that COVID-19 pandemic has been with us for almost 2 years now.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
sir, how did your business cope or survive this pandemic?
Apo, bali yung nga po, nag-start po yung ano po namin, yung pandemic year 2020 po. Nag-start po siya yung February po siya, ma'am. So, yung February po, medyo umumpisa na po yung mga cases po. Then by March po, nag-lockdown po siya ng ilang months po. So, yung mga 4 months po, tumigil po yung aming business po. Bali, hindi lang po sa aming mga photo and video, mga ibang ano pa po, industriya sa wedding po, nagsitigilan po. So, ang ginawa po namin, ma'am, nag-promo package po kami. Kahit yung mga medyo ang ginagawa po namin, nag-offer po kami ng home-based photoshoot po. So, nag-promo po kami ng mga indoor photoshoot like sa mga baby po, tapos mga couple na sa bahay po nila, tapos pinupuntan po namin. And then, yun po ma'am, medyo hanggang naging December na po, medyo nag-open na rin po yung mismong industry. So, yun. So, kahit pa paano po, mula pagkauna hanggang ngayon po ma'am, yun. Medyo bumalik na po sa dati po yung ano po namin ma'am. Industry po, sa career po namin.
So, sir, gano'n na po kadami yung ano po, yung na ano nyo po na events po?
Events po ma'am, yung ano po, yung 2017 hanggang 2018 po, yun medyo kakaunti pa po. Siguro sa isang taon po, sa totally mga 20, 30 events po yung naano na din po namin. Pero yung ano na po yung ano po, pandemic, medyo bumabalik na rin po mula 2020 hanggang 20 itong taon po ito. Sa isang taon po ma'am, bali nakaka 50 to 60 clients po kami ma'am. Hindi pa po kasama po yung mga birthday, mga binyag po. And then, yun, wedding po, mga 40 po clients to 60 clients sa isang taon po, ma'am.
Wow. So, sir, for the last question po,
Yes po, ma'am.
how would you describe the success po of your business so far?
I'm sorry po, pwede mo pakiulit po, ma'am. Sorry po.
Sorry po. How would you describe the success of your business so far?
Apo, na-describe ko po yung ano po namin, yung sa future po, yung page po namin sa Biomax siguro mga after 5 years or 10 years po, sana mas lalo pong mag-span pa po yung ano po namin, name pa po, hindi lang po sa mismong province po namin, gusto ko po kahit sa mismong Ilocos region po, and then sana po, by the future po ng after 10 years po, sana kahit sa ibang bansa po, sana matry din po namin. So, dati po kasi may mga clients po namin nagpapabook sa akin through ibang bansa, yung nga lang po, naabutan po ng pandemic, tapos bawal po bumaya-buya, kaya na-postpone po lahat. Sana po itong darating mga ibang taon, tapos mga future days, tapos future months, tapos itong mga Burmas po, sana matuloy-tuloy na rin po yung mismong ano po namin out of country or sa mga ibang province din po para matry din po namin yung mga ibang locations po at ma-meet po namin mga ibang clients po. At ganoon din po sa mga ibang tie-up members po, ma'am.
Okay po, sir. So, follow-up question lang po, sir.
Yes po, ma'am.
What do you think po yung strengths po ng business nyo po sa other business? Or what is your ano po, edge po ng business nyo?
Bali, ano po namin sa mga, parang kakaiba, ganun po ba ma'am, sa mga ibang business po, ganun po ba?
Apo.
Sa amin po kasi, medyo ano po namin kasi ma'am, pag sa wedding industry po, ang ginagawa po namin kasi para maano po namin yung mga clients po, makuha po namin sila, nag-offer po kami special offer, tapos po, more on ano po kami kasi, patawa sa mga kliyente po namin, hindi po kami yung seryosong taong pag nag-start na po yung prenup, more on happy po kayo para happy din po yung mga clients po habang sinushoot po namin sila, and then hanggang mismong on the day wedding po nila. So pinapakita po namin na hindi po kami yung seryosong tao na na habang nagtatrabaho. Pero nandun pa rin po yung seryoso po namin sa mismong workflow namin, pero may halo pong fun para po yung mga client po namin, hindi po siya maboring, tapos hindi sila lumabas po yung mismong pagka-personality sila. So, yun po ma'am, ang po namin din. Tapos yung sa ano din po namin, kung sakaling sa mga sample shots din po namin, yun din po, ang inaano din po namin ma'am. Although may ano din po kami, may ina-idols po kami, pero hindi po siya yung totally na ginagaya namin. At least may sarili po kaming concept po ma'am sa mga ibang page po.
So, thank you, sir. So that's all po, sir. So it's a wrap for our question and answer portion. So
Yes
thank
po,
you
ma'am.
so much, sir.
Thank you po, ma'am. Apo.
Thank you so much, Sir Joel, for answering all our questions this afternoon. I'm so happy to know your story, sir, and I hope that you enjoyed our event po.
Yes po. Thank you
So,
po.
before we proceed po sa presentation of e-certificate, do you have anything to say po or i-promote?
About my page po, ma'am, promote ko lang po, ma'am, sa True Online. Sa inyo na lang po sa siguro, ma'am.
Okay po.
Apo. Bali,
So,
sasabihin ko, ma'am.
sige po, pwede po.
Apo. Bali sa mga, ano po, lovers, ano po, clients po, sa future clients po, kung gusto niyo pong matry po yung aming mga promo packages po ngayon, tapos sa, ano po namin, visit na lang po kayo sa mismong page po namin sa Facebook, search nyo na lang po yung Litratista of the North. And then, may mga samples output po kami doon, photo and video po. So, yun po, sa Litratista of the North po sa mismong Facebook page po namin. Search nyo na lang po sa mismong search bar po, ma'am. Yan lang po, ma'am.
So, once again, sir, thank you po for
Thank you
joining
din
this
po.
event.
Yes po.
So, let's move on to the presentation of certificate.
Yes po, ma'am.
Let's wait lang po for the tech team. Alright. So, as a gesture of gratitude, you will receive an e-certificate from us. This e-certificate is proudly presented to Sir Joel Aguis for the successful participation in Ilocos Online Wedding Expo 2022.
Yes po, ma'am.
So, once again, thank you po, Sir Joel.
Opo. Thank you rin po sa inyo, ma'am. Sa inyo po, sa WSAs po. Salamat po.
Yes po. Thank you po.
Yes po. Sige po.
So, now let's proceed to the commercial break.
Sige po, ma'am. Salamat po. Okay na to. Yes, sir.
Most of us will never do something more daring and idealistic than get married. Make your wedding day extra special by planning ahead of time. On the 13th to 15th of May 2022, we will have the Bataan Wedding Expo. You may notice a variety of suppliers near you and the possibility of having your demands satisfied on your wedding day. Do you want some more? Come see us at Bataan Wedding Expo from May 13 to 15, 2022 at Capital Square in Bataan. We love you and love to welcome you. See you there! This is brought to you by Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated and Capital Square, Bataan.
Let's wait po for the next exhibitor po. Thank you. So unfortunately, we only have 3 exhibitors for today po. So sorry for that po. And so on behalf of the Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our exhibitors for participating in today's Ilocos Online Wedding Expo 2022. We appreciate you taking the time and effort to respond to our invitation to participate in this event. Thank you also to all of the viewers who were able to join in this afternoon. And thank you for joining us at Ilocos Online Wedding Expo. Once again, this is Irish Nicole Cervantes, your host for this event. Thank you everyone and have a great evening ahead.